Welcome, welcome, welcome to another edition of Nikki B and Friends. What up, friends?
Hey, Nikki.
What's going
Hey,
on, Nikki B?
nothing much. What's going on with you guys? I've
Oh,
missed you.
we missed
Oh, I
you,
know. It's
girl.
been a minute.
I
It's been a
know.
long time. I shouldn't have
We
left
shouldn't have
you
left you
without a
without
dope
a
beat.
dope beat.
Step
Step
two.
two, step two. Hey.
Yeah, that's what it feels like, don't it?
hmm
Yeah, so it's my fault because I just leave it at it's my fault. Don't nobody need to know why it's my fault. I'm just taking responsibility. So I apologize to everybody who felt the need to reach out to me to say, where's the show? Because they get the alerts and I apologize. It's on me. So, what y'all been up to?
Whew, man.
Man, I think since the last show I've celebrated a 34th birthday.
Getting old.
And it was Litty by Liddy. I went to
Yeah,
Las
I
Vegas
saw
with
you out there looking like your one COVID one in the air.
a child. I was having fun. We went to Las Vegas, me and my cousins. They got me to do zip lining, and we
You
had
did it?
yeah. I had to show you the video.
See, I don't do
We had
roller coasters, so I couldn't do zip lining.
what?
Like,
But it's like it's not like zooming. Like it's just, a nice little ride through Fremont Street.
yeah, it's like I'm in
Yeah.
the air hanging up by a
And you
rope.
can see everybody below you, but you in the harness.
Right.
The harness got you
Yeah.
so locked down. You ain't going nowhere. It's
Yeah,
fun.
until the harness break.
Oh my
Be-
God, Nikki.
I'll be that
Really?
first person.
I can't with y'all.
Yeah, man. You get stuck in the middle and no.
And then it was like,
No.
what was that movie where she got stuck and she peed on everybody? Was
Girls
that
trip.
girl?
Yeah,
Oh,
see?
yep. See,
Yep.
Oh my God.
stuff like
No,
that don't
so
excite me. Like roller coasters and all that. Like
mhm.
I don't even. I don't do roller coasters at all.
And
It's
see, I like all that stuff. I love amusement parks. I love all of that stuff. So that was dope. But yep, I went to
no.
Las Vegas with my cousins. It was a dope time. And then I just got back Sunday from Miami.
Oh, okay. You been getting COVID tested?
I did. I get to COVID tested, rapid tested every time I come back from somewhere. So COVID free.
Being responsible. Look at you.
Thank you.
No problem.
What's going on with you, E?
So since the last time we recorded, I went and got my tattoo done.
Oh, you got it
Yeah.
done.
Yes, I got it done, and it is itching like hell right now.
I want to see it.
It's been a week.
Mhm.
I don't think you guys can see it. Hold on, if you can see it right now.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Oh,
dope.
I like that.
Yes.
E.
I
Thank you, thank
do. Man,
you,
it's a
thank
lot
you.
to
Is that
go
a Teenage
for it.
Mutant Ninja Turtle?
Yeah, so it was an original picture. It's a Ninja Turtle on a skateboard. I switched out the shoes and put some Jordans on them, of course.
Just like
And
in
then
true E fashion.
yeah, so very painful. So anybody that tells you tattoos don't hurt is a lie.
They lying.
Oh yeah,
They
that's a whole
lying.
lie. A whole lie.
So there was 4 hours of pain, and then I just got back from Vegas myself yesterday.
What was you doing
And
in Vegas?
a friend of mine threw her boyfriend a surprise party in
A
Vegas, so
good
we all went.
girlfriend.
And so I did go and get my COVID test today. I did not get the rapid test, but I did go get my test done today.
Did you get married while you was in Vegas?
No. No.
Ah,
What
he's like,
happened
I
in
told
Vegas
you it
stays
was
in
a
Vegas has
birthday
Vegas.
come a long
party.
way.
Right, I told you it was a birthday party. Don't be starting no mess.
Right, right.
What
Okay.
about you, Nikki B? What's been going on with you?
So I have been so extremely busy doing so many different little projects that it makes no sense. Um, so um, I gotta start practicing no, but some of the stuff is important. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've been keeping myself pretty busy where I gotta just get back to it because like now people starting to complain, about that,
Mm-hmm.
which it is foul if you think about it. But if y'all already know me, so I got a few people mad. Like if you send somebody 10 text messages and they don't reply back, then you get accused of being funny, acting, and all that. Why can't I just be busy?
True. True. True.
Nah,
True.
nah, I ain't buying that.
He said
You
he ain't
you
buying
you can send a text. Come on now. It don't
it.
take but 15 seconds to say, "Hey, look, I'm busy right now. I'll hit you up
I'm
in a
gonna
minute."
get back to you.
But here's the thing: whenever now, be honest with yourself. Whenever you hit somebody with "Hey, I'm busy right now," don't they come back with something?
Funny acting, cussing you
Oh, that's on them.
out, or whatever. They
Even
gonna
if
say
it's
something
just
messed up,
okay, it's still another message. Like,
or they give you the okay with the rolling eye emoji, like, all right.
so I can't even say to everybody, and that's why I be looking bad some of the time. I didn't lost a few of my good morning text messages fooling around with
Mm, mm,
Dang,
mm. Nikki, they
straight
done took you out the
up.
rotation. You don't
I
even stay with the
messing
whole
around
know.
with Nikki B and Friends. Like you don't like good mornings. Like I done messed around and missed out on
Mm-mm.
some of my good morning text messages fooling with y'all, making me
Mhm,
look bad out
mhm,
here.
Mm,
So,
mm,
mm.
mm.
but I'm not gonna even say I'm gonna try to do better. I'm gonna do me. Anybody know? So,
Bloop.
so all right. Before we get started, I would like to just say that this episode of Nikki B and Friends is being sponsored by Malone Hair Care and Grooming. And you can go to Malone, MALONEHAIRCARE.com, or follow them on Instagram at Malone Hair Care and Grooming. I'm gonna make sure that I post the information on our Facebook page and also on our Instagram page. But it's home and natural hair care, all natural products for grooming for men. So make sure that you get some of this product, which it has been getting rave reviews. So I will put the link out there, and they are our sponsor for the evening. And make sure that because they're doing pre-orders now for you to receive for Christmas. So make sure that
Oh, that's
you,
nice.
yeah, make sure that
I
you,
like that.
yep, look out
Yeah.
there and perform it. So it's like like a beer kit, and it's a nice little kit. So check it out.
Okay.
I'm excited about it. Malone Hair Care and Grooming, and I'll make sure that I post it on, like I said, everywhere you can get it, so you can get your pre-order in while you can, for they run on out. All
Good,
right,
good.
all right.
Okay.
So on this evening of Nikki B and Friends, as everyone knows, Nikki B and Friends, and then also I post on my regular page a question of the day, and they are requested questions that people send in, and then there are some questions that come from other conversations. So if it says questions, those come from like conversations, but if it says requested questions, those are questions that people send to me directly in the inbox. A lot of times I give them my advice on them, which is how this whole thing got started, and then I posted on there, and then other people put their input. So this week on Nikki B and Friends, what we will be doing is we will be going over some of those questions and just giving our opinion on, some of the questions that we had out there. So let's go ahead and start with Shannon. What question did you pick from the last couple of weeks? And anybody who's out there, please go to follow us on Facebook at NIKKI and Friends, and make sure that you join in the conversation with the questions. All right, cool. Go ahead, Shannon. What's your question that we discussing?
My first question is if your child, a teenager, has a baby with someone but lives in your house, would you let the other parent spend the night and sleep with your child? Why or why not?
Dun, 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 dun.
Hell
You
no,
know
that's how the
what?
little baby got here in the first place.
And I'm all for like you coming over to visit them or y'all hanging out, but y'all won't have a chance to make a second rugrat up under my roof. No.
Where's the other parents at? Like, where's the grandparents to the baby on the other
The
side at?
maternal grandparents.
Yeah, maternal,
Right. Because
paternal,
what
right? Where are they at?
well, in my case, it would be maternal because I have a son. So
Okay.
he's the only one right now eligible to have a child at this juncture.
Mhm.
So yes, I would want to know where her parents were. Why is it okay for you to be like we have to have a conversation. You cannot spend the night here, honey. The baby
Right.
can stay. If you want to bring the baby by and he hang out here with me, my daughter, and my son overnight or whatever, that's fine and dandy. But for you to be spending the night, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey.
And you know what's so surprising? So most of the people, I just went and pulled up
I
the question.
did see the comments on that. I was
Mhm.
very shocked by the comments on that.
Mhm. I just know that I've seen it done. Like most of the comments was like, no, hell no, and there's still boundaries and all of that. But I've seen it. I know that I've seen it before where some people looked at it and I think somebody even may have commented they got a family already, so why not?
And they
Which
still staying with
And
us.
right, I would be uncomfortable with I would be uncomfortable with that even having a baby. Um, I remember like when I had my son, I didn't like, and we often would stay the night at the grandparents' house and all of that. I slept in the room because I remember it like funny. I remember one time, me being in the bed and him coming up there, and I'm like, "What are you doing? You better get out of here!" Like, and we had our baby, like, you get out of here. And his parents wasn't playing that mess either. You know what I mean? We
Uh-huh.
we slept in two different rooms. You know what I mean? Like, y'all got
Uh-huh.
y'all own spots, so y'all do what y'all want to do over there. But no, y'all ain't doing that up over here.
Yeah.
because I feel like that's saying you condone what's going on. You accept the baby. Whatever happened happened. Fine, the baby is here. But I don't condone this.
Right.
Not to be okay for it to happen a second time because
Correct.
sometimes your kids will get the misguided message that this is okay. It ain't.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't
It just
nobody
ain't
getting no
nothing we can
cutty
do
in this
about
house but
this
me.
baby now. But we won't do this again.
He just pulled out that uncle on the ATA. Or what you say? He ain't nobody getting no cutty.
Ain't nobody getting no cutty in this house but me.
I know, right?
But like I said,
Mm-mm.
I have seen it done before, and the excuse and the thing was like the guy was really trying to be there for the baby.
You
Huh?
could be there in two different rooms.
You can be here during the day.
Right. It's a baby. If the baby sleep, so
Bye
different.
bye.
Right. Different strokes, different folks. But I will say that the consensus was no. But I have seen it done before. And somebody even put on there, why, they already got the baby. Why not? As if another baby can't come. But you just don't want to make it. I guess I wouldn't just want to make it okay in my house where you feel
Right.
comfortable enough that they can be
Yeah.
staying the night.
As soon as I fall off to sleep or whatever,
No.
mm-mm.
All righty.
I'm
So,
not even going in the door. No, no. Mm-mm.
so E,
I feel like that would wake me up out my sleep. Like, hold on, somebody else is here. Remember?
right? That's
Hey,
when
hey,
that's when
hey,
ain't no
hey.
doors being closed. None of that stuff. Like you can't even accidentally fall asleep. Get up, get out.
No.
Mm-mm. So, all right, E, what question did you
Yep.
pull
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick the first one. So the question was, if you were recently engaged and the person's ex-spouse called because they felt there was something you should know about your fiance, there are no kids involved. Would you meet with them? Yes, I'm meeting. I want to know.
And see, I think that you and I are on the same page because everybody else was like, no, they can't tell me nothing. And I think if they were a couple or item or something, there is some stuff that they could tell you that that person may not have even shared with them. They
Mm-hmm.
may have been in the situation where that person was pretending to be somebody they not. Did he tell you that he worked here? Did he tell you that he do this? Girl, that's the same thing he did with me. And
Uh-huh.
took all of the money out of my bank account. But everybody else was like, nope, I'm minding my business. It ain't nothing they got to say to me. Ain't nothing nobody need to say to me. I may not meet with you, but I may want to have a phone call. I may
Right.
need to know if you used to whoop her ass.
So I'm gonna let Shannon answer because I got a caveat to that question too.
Mm-mm.
Shannon, what you think?
Ugh. I just think that I really honestly do believe that people are different with different people. You know what I mean? I do believe that, people do, because there are some things that some people won't allow. There are some
Mm-hmm.
things some people don't mind. You know what I mean? I just think that your experience with them is your experience with them. My experience with them is my experience with them.
So you're not gonna meet, or
No,
you are?
I'm good. No, because now I go away from that conversation and I got what you said on my thoughts. And is that going to affect my relationship with them going forward?
No,
Okay,
it
but
depends
then
on what it is, especially if your mind thought is they different with different people. So you gonna walk away with, okay, that's how he treated her, but he
But
hasn't
I
told
wouldn't want
me
to meet in
that
the first
pattern.
place then.
so
Well,
then
I
my
wouldn't want
so
to meet
my
in the first place
caveat to
then.
that question:
so what do
Do
you
you?
think that the person? I'm sorry. Let me just sorry, E. But Shan, what do you think that the person purpose would be? Like to me,
Mm,
I would automatically if somebody went and I know people petty and all of that stuff, but I would think that it had to be something important if they reached out. Now if they drama and I know they drama and all of that type of stuff, and I didn't heard, or not just from the person, but from everybody that they crazy and all of that, then yeah, this probably just somebody trying to get some attention.
right.
But to me, that takes a little bit of courage to even say, "Hey, sister, this could be one of them sister to sisters. I just want you to know he did this, 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 this." Is he telling you that he this person? Because he really this person. He got all these identities. He's schizophrenic. It's like some shit I want to know. If he ain't said it, I'm just saying.
So I would want to
I
know. I would meet, um just to put myself out there. Like this is the first relationship I've ever been in that I've been 100% honest about everything in my life.
Hmm.
So I feel like if you meet and you know your mate, there's nothing they could tell you that would be like, oh, okay, I knew that already. Like, there's nothing you can tell me that would surprise me. But it's still that, like, what if there's
The
something out there that you
curiosity
don't?
would
Yeah,
the
just curiosity
curiosity would
killing the
get to
cat.
you. Okay,
But do you tell your mate?
definitely.
Because that could be like a betrayal to your partner.
So
Yeah,
you say, hey, babe, your ex reached out to me. They
yeah.
want to meet.
And
Like,
I
how do
met with
you,
them.
what do you
No,
tell them
you say they
before or
want to
after?
meet. Right? I tell them before. You know, I told her she could call or whatever. I will be honest. Yeah, she reached out to me like she wanted to talk to me. What's that about? Then of course, that crazy B.
No, no, don't even listen to her.
Oh my God.
That'd be crazy.
Right, it's gonna be all of that.
Hmm.
And then you don't trust me. Why would you take time? They probably get, try to get an attitude, about you
That's
even
why I
talking to
would.
them. And then it could be some people who won't be like, go on, say what she on, like whatever. She can't say nothing like you saying. It ain't nothing she could
Because
tell
I
you that you
told
don't
you
even know.
everything.
That I
Right,
haven't told me.
that you don't
Yeah.
know until you get there and she showed you them damn pictures that she didn't kept like Nicole
Ew.
Simpson. from when
Oh
he
my
was jumping on
God.
her, and then he got a history, and she's showing you a binder of all this history. Then he got, and all the people got restraining orders
A
on them.
binder though.
You should have told her she got to take boxing classes or something,
Right,
baby.
Something.
right. She got the whole binder, he got the whole bunch of restraining orders against him, and all of this type of stuff.
Mm.
Now, just
So
saying what it
Nikki,
could, but yeah, I would tell the
I
person,
don't know.
and
I think I
I
still
may
would.
not do a sit down face to face, but I may do a FaceTime or a conversation over the phone. What you
now
feel
I
about?
don't know if I would tell my mate before. I'll probably tell afterwards.
Really?
Yeah, I would tell afterwards.
That seemed like that would be a lot of drama afterwards.
But I feel it would be a lot of drama before because they'd probably tell you why you
Right.
meeting with them, ain't
Yeah.
nothing you do. Now that's really gonna have my curiosity. Like, okay,
Yeah,
now I really want
if
to
they
talk
go
to them.
off and don't want you to meet with them, then it's almost
You gotta
like,
wonder, is it something being
right.
hid?
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
hiding. They hiding something. You automatically gonna feel like it. So Shan, the person who not gonna talk to the person, if you hollering out, even though you weren't gonna talk to him, but you holler out back, guess what? She reached out to me talking about she wanted to talk to me, and he go off. You bet not, before you could even say you weren't going to, and he go off about you bet not, and that's stupid, and you would be stupid to listen to that. That's silly and all of that. Would that make you more like, wait a minute, why he going all off like and acting like this? Maybe he hiding something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, it would make me think like, maybe you do got something to hide, or like, what do you not want her to tell me? But I just think that it would bring about way more issues if I was to go and meet with this person.
So Shannon, are you saying you won't meet and you won't call them, or you just won't meet with them? Like you'll have a conversation with them, but you're not gonna meet them.
Shannon ain't having
Yeah,
nothing.
I would allow us to have a conversation, but I wouldn't meet.
Oh,
Okay.
you gonna have a conversation.
Okay, but
Yeah.
you're not gonna meet. Okay.
Okay. Well, I think I was trying to find that one.
Let me see. I gotta pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up, because I don't think nobody. I think it might have been one person who said they would meet.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
I only see 2 responses.
You on Nikki B and Friends?
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay, so wait a minute.
Yep.
Let me see something, because I go to my page because it get more. That's why I can't stand Facebook, because we got all of those followers on the page, and then I don't think that page is going anywhere. What date was that?
It was November 18th.
Dang. Dang, you making the person go way back, way back, way back, way,
way
way
back,
back.
back in the time.
Right. Now I'm gonna have to find my question when I get to it. Just trying to
Ooh.
see what some people would said. The question that I had put. Okay. Um. You said when?
November 18th.
November
Oh.
18th. So
Okay.
while Nikki looking, is it anything they could tell you that'll make you want to end things?
Okay. Here we go. All right. Okay. So we got quite a few responses here. And nope, nope. Perhaps with him. I don't do messy. I would not meet. Nope, nope. They got other stuff, but I'm just giving you nope, 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 nope. Absolutely not. Um, all three of us can do a FaceTime.
Absolutely
All
not.
three of us can do a FaceTime or a Zoom call. Nope, nope, nope. Somebody put that meme in there of them grabbing their purse walking out.
Mhm.
Whatever. Um, not at all. Somebody said yes, a three-way. Nope. Nope, not at all. Sounds like too much drama. We ain't got nothing to discuss. Nope, not at all. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. If I'm engaged, I already know enough about my fiance. I fully trust him. If I didn't, I wouldn't have said yes. There
I
you
like
That's a
that
have
good
it.
answer
answer.
too.
That's an honest answer. Yeah.
So, Nope. 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 Nobody wants to know, but me and you, E.
Right, we the only nosy ones. Well, no, Shannon nosy too. She just don't want to meet up.
I'm just not meeting you in person.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here's my question, which is, you know, Nick love the kids. I just received a beautiful Christmas card, and a child was missing who lives close by, which prompted the question: if your spouse has a child from a previous relationship, how important is it to include that child in family pictures? And I say it is very important to include that child if you want that child to not feel excluded from the family. I get so sick of people coming along trying to do blended families. I love these kids like they my own, and then don't do shit for the kids like they own. How do you have a family picture of the mama, daddy, kids, and a kid missing, and you got it on the wall, and the kid's supposed to come in there and feel like they're a part of the family? Who do that? Where they doing that at?
Yeah.
You sending out Christmas cards and the kid missing? You just didn't get the Christmas card, so you got some other pictures. I can't even stand people who go out and buy some clothes and then don't be, including, people. I think people just automatically assume or just expect, like, if you're not in the home, then you end up missing out on some stuff. But to me, the only thing you should be missing out on is if these people had some damn McDonald's on Tuesday and your ass wasn't over there on Tuesday. Otherwise, if you go to the mall and buy the other kids something, you should be buying me something. When I come, my shit's supposed to be there. If we
Yep.
taking family pictures, they supposed to be when arrange them for the weekend that we get the child, and that child is supposed to be in the picture. Otherwise, you will have a lot of resentment. The other kids will see it too, whether you think they do or not, and they'll always think I'm the favorite. It's bad enough if the child have a bad dream, they can't come in there and say, "Daddy, I'm having a bad dream," or "Mama," or whatever, because they ain't, you're not there all the time. But you gonna come in and let that be my child, and they come home talking about there's some family pictures I wasn't even included. You getting cussed out.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's my 2 cents. What y'all think?
I agree with you for the simple fact that this is a whole family. That means your kids, my kids, and our kids together. That's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know. I was on the fence about it until Nikki just broke it down the way she just broke it down. And I agree. Kids do look at stuff like that, and that will cause some resentment, and that's just gonna cause further issues down the line.
And it be causing like this child is the favorite and all of this. Like, there's no child who should be going over. First of all, a lot of times what end up happening is when you don't live in the house and you're the outside child. First of all, you going over, and a lot of times you may not even have your own room, so you sleeping in somebody else's room, so you already feel like that this ain't your house, no way, because you ain't
I'm
even
not
in your own
even.
room. I know somebody who's so damn tacky that they knew that the person had another child. They kids had rooms, and instead of them giving the child who was the dude, and it's always some old weak ass dude
Who ain't gonna say nothing.
Exactly. Instead of him saying, "Well, this room will be my child," they had the nerve to have a child sleeping in another child room when they came and made a guest room. Get that baby a room so they can feel like they live there too.
Ain't no damn guest room.
Right.
The kid is not a guest, right?
Right. And then you be trying to figure out why they having these issues and all of that stuff. And to be honest,
that's rejection.
Exactly. And then be wondering why they can't stand you and don't have no respect for you, because especially if, and unfortunately a lot of times it be the stepmom, making these rules because guess what? Her kids is there. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Her kid's there, his kid's not, and then he's silly enough to go and sit in front of a damn camera and his daughter ain't in there. You a whole ass deadbeat ass dad. I don't care what you say. I don't care how much child support you pay. If that child ain't in that picture, your ass is a deadbeat ass dad, and you need your ass beat.
You hear that, all you deadbeat ass dads? That's Nikki's PSA for you deadbeat ass dads.
She said what she said.
Exactly. So.
And don't let the kid be like the oldest kid too. Oh man,
Ooh, so now you really feel like the outcast because they younger than you,
right?
You know what I mean? And they get
yeah.
Cause you already getting blamed for anything that go wrong while you over there anyway at that punk ass house.
Then you gotta watch them and watch your brother and your sister.
Nikki said in that punk ass.
So the consensus was yes, the child should be included in all family pictures. Somebody said agree with me, very, very, unless the dad is a deadbeat. Somebody said why not? People call people family all the time and are not related. Okay. Somebody said very important. I don't.
Okay.
Moving on.
We need the comments.
You
We need the
over
comments. Right.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Very important. We just leaving it at that. Here go one right here. Same thing I just said. Very important. You didn't just marry a person. You married into a family. As innocent as it may appear to you, when you purposely leave out the child, you are starting dysfunction in the family. Put yourself in the child's place that comes over for a visit and you have family photos hanging on the wall and he and she are missing. Think about it.
They feel like
it would be highly important, very important. Unless the custodial parent requested them not be in the picture. Now, who the hell gonna request that their child not be in the picture?
Nobody.
And then they daddy should put their foot down there that he still ain't about nothing. If he can't say to her, this child gonna be in the picture.
Are
this
coming.
is right. They coming. This my weekend. They shouldn't even have to get permission to get no pictures. Ain't nobody saying no mess like that. So no. So everybody is in agreement that yes, that child needs to be included. The picture. And when you take your child shopping, even if the child is not with you and at home or wherever, you still need to be making sure that they're taken care of. Should nobody in the household, you shouldn't be buying no Jordans for your kids and not getting no Jordans for that other baby who coming over.
Damn right.
So. And if you can't afford to get all of them something, ain't nobody getting no damn Jordans.
Exactly. That's just the way it should be. If you want them to. Otherwise, you're going to have a lot of explaining to do, and you're going to have somebody resenting you and not liking you. And a lot of them probably want it that way because I think that a lot of people be purposely doing a lot of little petty stuff because they don't be wanting the kids to come over. No wench. They still coming. You better not do nothing. And men start stepping up and stop letting these women tell you what you can do with your kids and always trying to start some mess. Like I seen a terrible video of this couple that's ass is in jail now in Atlanta. He's sitting up there letting his wife hit on his daughter. She telling him, I didn't do it, daddy. She lying on me. And you could tell the lady like just didn't like her. Girl, it was a terrible video. They ended up having to take it down. It was why we wasn't on the air, so we didn't talk about it. But if I find it, I'll send it to y'all. So, all right. So that is very important to make sure that you include that child. It's very much needed.
Please include the kids.
Right. People be thinking that child support and they doing something. No, you ain't doing nothing. Because the bottom line is you probably wasn't doing nothing no way if your ass is on child support. Because in my opinion, most women don't even want to go down to the child support thing. They only go down there when you are dead, not doing what you're supposed to do. Exactly.
Right.
Boop, boop, boop. Shan, what was your next question?
My next question is, do you buy someone a Christmas present who you've only been dating for a couple months?
Hell no. Listen, I'll be the secret Santa her ass. she got a $20 limit.
He is
You
so
know, gave her
okay
a
now.
gas card or some shit.
A,
No.
a gas card.
Really? So like if
Hey.
y'all started, let's say y'all started dating in like August or September, right?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna buy them no
I
Christmas
just
gift?
said a gas card. That's the gift that keeps on
You
giving.
can't make it impersonal like that, like a gas card. Like that's what your
Oh,
job gives.
Petty.
Okay, I'll write on there. Love you, boo.
I know.
Merry Christmas.
Well, you can't say love you and coming with no $20. You won't love nobody with $20.
I know.
It's $30. See?
He shut up. He's so
Shannon, was your question.
so
So what you
ignorant.
doing? So Shannon, what you doing? Yeah, she getting it.
I mean, yeah. You know, this would be technically our first holiday. Like, you know, I think it would be a conversation like, you know, do we do a gift exchange? Do you feel comfortable with that? Should there, you know, should we have a limit? You know what I mean? I feel like that should be a conversation. That's just me.
Okay.
And I'm giving her the job gas card too. The one the job gave me.
Shut up. Oh, you really want you really want buy no
Hell no. I don't know what I would do. I'm just talking shit. I don't know what I would do though.
If you
so
like her,
he would buy a gift.
Yeah, if I like
if
you,
you liked her, you probably
he would buy her a gift.
Now, I will say, like Shannon said, I would probably put a limit. Like I wouldn't go all out, but I would probably buy you something.
What do you think is a safe limit for a new couple for Christmas?
$100.
Like nothing over what?
100.
Okay.
I think 100 is a good number.
So most people said yes, and they said something small. It's a lot of comments on here. Something small, sure, yes, yes. So for the most part, everybody said yeah, but they would put a limit on it. Something small for the most part.
You can get
sum it up.
You can get a Pandora bracelet and some charms for under 100, and that's a nice gift.
No, you can't. What Pandora?
You I know. I was gonna say where
you getting a fake Pandora bracelet and charms. I mean,
you gotta go to the outlet.
The discontinued ones.
Hey,
Nikki, what you
listen. She only been around since September now.
The discontinued charm.
She ain't Nikki. She ain't even had Pandora before she started talking to me. So, listen.
Okay, so then that's how you gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay. I ain't answering that question. So.
Yeah, because Nikki get bracelets on the first date, so you know.
See, we don't talk about that.
Nikki get Tiffany and Company on the first date.
We don't talk about that type of stuff no more. We don't talk about that. So okay. So go ahead, E.
So my next question. Who is the silliest? The guy with 9 kids by 6 different women he can't take care of, or the young lady who has no kids and pregnant with his 10th child?
Go ahead, E. It's your question. You answer it first.
I hate to say it, but the young lady is the silly one. The one having the 10th child. You knew he had all these kids and couldn't take care of them, and you didn't. Yeah, she's the silly one. You gonna have baby number 10?
Right. So I'm with you, E. Like, if you don't have any kids, he already has this many. Either you just wanted a child and you know and felt like, okay, I'm gonna have it by him and I could take care of it myself. You know what I mean? I feel like if you number 10, you really couldn't be looking for that much unless they was future.
Oh my God, not future.
Unless they was future, you know, he gonna send you on a trip for your birthday and take care of the kids. Some people just shouldn't have, don't have the income to take care of them. Now, if they do, I still don't even know if I would want to be like that tent. Like, nah. Mm-mm.
But then
And
that begs the question.
it's and I say her when I say who the silliest. I say her too because one, she doesn't have any.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? So you bringing that baby mama drama. You know what I
With six
mean?
other women, and ooh,
Right. And unless, like I said, unless she just wants a child and like I just want a child, I don't care who I have it by. Maybe he a nice looking guy with good hair and that's what you want a baby to have. I don't know.
Lord have
But
mercy.
he just irresponsible as I don't know what to be having kids like that. Unless, like I said, there's people out there who love having kids and can take care of them. If he can take care of them, fine. I don't want to be number 10.
More
not at
power to
all.
you.
Mm-mm.
Shannon,
No. Shannon, who the silliest?
I think I don't know if I could say who the silliest. I'm gonna lean more towards her though, because you know what you're getting yourself into. If you see that he ain't taking care of his other children, what will make you think that he's gonna do different with yours? I'm
Hmm.
just saying.
I'm looking for that question. E went all the way back in the archive.
I wanted to make sure we all didn't get like the same question. But then, if he's not taking care of them financially, but what
Right.
if he is there though in the life and he get them?
Like giving them
Yeah, like
attention.
because you know that people say it's not the money, it's the time that you spend with the kids. So what if he's doing that though? Does that make a
Babysitting.
difference?
Babysitting.
Babysitting
She
all
said
10 of them.
babysit.
Right. So he babys. You need a babysitter. So he the daycare.
Dang.
Time is
Daddy,
important. Time is more
that
important than money.
right.
But really, I mean, let's just keep it 100. What is he teaching the child if he just irresponsible that he just willy nilly out here having all these damn kids?
Learn
What
Right.
from
he
my
teaching
mistake.
them? He saying
But
what?
you still
Learn
having
from my
kids
mistake.
though.
Learn what?
Don't do what I did. That's what you
Don't
teach
do
them.
what I do, do as I say.
Teach them the importance of a condom.
The
That
kid like, Ian, who you talking
blue.
to? Like for real, dad?
You got six baby mamas, bro.
Right, exactly. Because the thing about it is, right, like, bro, gone. Like,
You got
who
six
you
baby
talking to?
moms.
And if it's the chick that we talking about who having the 10th baby, if her baby is in the kindergarten and talking now, he probably done had two more by then.
Heck yeah.
Whew.
Unless they got married and living them a nice little life. I don't know.
He
But
need a vasectomy
so
ASAP.
yeah. But he probably don't believe
Real
it. Some people
talk.
just like having kids like that. So
I'm straight.
this is now this one right here was kind of funny because the people were really torn before they answered it. So somebody said tough decision, but I'm gonna have to go with the young lady.
Okay.
Um Somebody said depends on her mental. I know of women so scorned by men that they just need a sperm donor. I'm not she posed it was way more than that. Somebody said interesting perspective. Somebody said neck and neck. Somebody said silly and sillier. Somebody said dumb and dumber. The one with the 10th child.
Dang.
Him, he can uh, they said him. She can slide whenever. He can too. Somebody said, dang, they just torn. They couldn't even give an answer. Somebody said the dude who keeps making these babies and don't know and won't stay around to raise them and do what he's supposed to do. Sounds like they then somebody else said sounds like they all pretty doggone dumb. Somebody said her because the dude already has shown that he isn't a responsible person.
Irresponsible, yep.
Yep. And then somebody said he the silliest. He is the silliest. Her one mistake is picking the wrong dude doesn't make her sillier. It's less smarter than the dude who had the kids. Okay. Somebody said they equally silly. Somebody said they both dumb. Somebody
So
said
maybe it's
is
a match made
right.
in heaven.
Right. Somebody said I know somebody in this situation. Both of them, all of the above, equally stupid. First off, how you got no kids but pregnant with your 10th? Didn't read the question right.
Definitely did not read that
Um,
question.
Somebody said the guy, cause he out here living bad. Yeah, it was a
I'm
lot of
not out here.
laughing. Right, it was a lot of laughing
Man.
faces, and then it was too many comments. It was a lot of comments on that one. So, um, for the people who at the vote, I think it was more for him from the people. Sound like,
Hmm. That's what it
but
sounded like.
to me, it really, my opinion, kind of hurt because girl,
Hmm.
you ain't got no kids,
You
so
got no kids.
yeah, you ain't have to you ain't have to put yourself into in a situation like that. So
Right.
now you didn't get yourself into a whole situation, and now kids don't even be like. It used to be a time you'd be like 18, they grown, then you thought to think about college, so then you'd be like 21, 22, they
Mhm.
gone. Now they be 30 years old. Man, she just think by the time they leave
Mm-mm-mm.
now. So, all right. So let me go. So I'm torn between two questions. So I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, I just asked this question yesterday. Should you delete and block an ex from your social media once the relationship is over? Should you also delete anyone associated with them, mom, dad, brother, sister, especially when you claim to have moved on? So, personally, me myself, I it depends on the situation, right?
Mhm.
Um, if it's, you can be friends with some of them you cannot. And I think that I have found that you can be friends with some, but it be the family who is almost the ones you need to cut off because like any little post, you know how Facebook is. You could make any post, and then here comes somebody screenshotting it, talking about you and your new
Oh my
boo and all that.
God.
You be like, what? Like,
Mhm.
Right.
I've been asking questions since I started on Facebook because I didn't want my page to be like nobody else's.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I asked some questions. Then people start taking them personal. Then all of a sudden, I'm cool with somebody. They screenshotting them, talking about she talking about you. Girl, do you know how many people lost their custody of their kids? Ain't nobody talking about you. This was a real question.
Well, you know what my mama say, a hit dog will holler.
Exactly,
All
and
the
that's what it
time.
be. So I think, and then I also think that if you've moved on and all of that, sometimes you really don't need, like me myself, I don't even really want to see or like leave me alone. Like
True.
I don't want contact like that. I don't want you knowing what I'm doing. I don't want you to, it's like the social media and stuff that almost came to like a phone, like being a phone. That's how people reaching out and all of that stuff. It's almost like they still in your life, keeping up with you and all of that.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So some people you do need to, I would say, you know what? Cut ties. And if I'm gonna cut ties with you, then I don't need to talk to grandma.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I
part is
mean? Cause
weird.
then
Mhm.
when I'm talking to grandma, guess what grandma doing? Finding out my business and telling you my
So she
business.
can tell
Right.
you,
And if
yeah.
you don't want to really know, especially if you're talking about you to move on, if you really don't want to know, you just like attention to me. If you still gotta be all in the loop of things and keying and yeah, we still cool and all that. For what?
Mhm.
And then the more important thing comes with, I think, with the social media is how are you using it? Because it's some people who, that was a question all by itself. I'm surprised he didn't pull it up because it was from September, and we know he go way back. Um, and it was about like, do you get off if you're the person that you're dating now has an issue with it, do you get off? Because there's some trust issues and stuff like that. People can be real disrespectful. They may be your ex, but they can be real disrespectful. I got an ex, and he didn't supposedly moved on and married, and every time I turn around, he writing on my page and want to tag me in the post of one of the best women he ever. What?
Mm-mm.
Doing too much. So then you got to think
Way too
about the
much.
respect part of it too. And like I said, a lot of times when you still communicating with that family and stuff, it's like too much drama. Like they can create the drama. Like you could be going on about your business. They could be going on about their business, and then you got the family. Look at this, and she posted this, and she said this. Dog, you put up a song, your doggone friend anniversary that they death and came up. You post, I miss you, and then they tell me, look, she wants you back, bro. No, this ain't got nothing to do
They
with
ain't got
that.
nothing to do with not at all.
So, I get y'all, give me y'all opinion, and then I give what the people said.
You go ahead, E.
I think it does depend. I am friends with one of my exes on social media. And we're cool. I'm actually in one of her football fantasy football leagues. So we kind of communicate, but it's definitely not anything close to disrespectful at all. So like Nikki said, it just depends on who the ex is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with the relevancy of the ex too. I think it depends on like what kind of a almost like what kind of a relationship y'all had. Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you got kids with this person? Were y'all married before? Because with all of that, of course, you have bond with these family members over time. So can you really just cut them off because y'all, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
If it
Mhm.
was somebody that I was just kicking it with, or you know what I'm saying, we was messing around or what, yeah, get on, and you and your grandma and your mama too. Bye.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. So some of the feedback that we got was mostly no. Everybody was saying no. One person did say, which I thought made sense. Depends on the breakup. You know, um, I wouldn't nothing if they were friends, not being friends. But if it was a ugly breakup, then yes, delete them and everybody associated with them. You need not know none of my business, right? Because I think a lot of times that's what ends up happening is it ends up being used for, you know, um, for them to still know what's going on. You know what I mean? And if
Mm-hmm.
you know what's going on, and then you got the nerve to be in my, coming at me about something, um, in my box, or yeah, well, I called and or I text you, and you could post on Facebook, but you can't do this. You won't see it. I bet you won't see it again. I
Yeah,
bet you
Mm-hmm.
won't.
no,
So somebody said no, why? That's not necessary. Somebody said this was funny. He said I was blocked because the new person told them to. The reality of the situation, I wasn't thinking about neither one of their asses. If I'm blocked,
that's.
I got you bothered. Um, and it all depends on the maturity of the ex, and definitely depends on how messy the breakup was. If it was messy, then yeah. Nope. Yes. Depends on the breakup. So for the most part, people are saying somebody absolutely not. That's somebody who want to still be in the loop of things and know what's going on and talk to everybody and all of that type of stuff. Because then you could be sending the wrong messages too. Because depending on the thing, if you still want to be that involved, why ain't y'all together?
Mm-hmm.
True.
That's my thing. Absolutely not. If y'all that cool, why y'all break up?
Fact. That's true.
And then somebody said yes. And then she ended up saying, she said anybody who says no is messy. Why would you even want to be involved in that? So, which is a very valid point. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes I mean we block people from our cell phones all the time.
Mm-hmm. If you
Mm-hmm.
truly don't want to hear from them, you block them. Yeah.
Right. If you truly don't want to hear from them. And so to me, you can get more information
Social media.
off
Yeah.
of social media than you can blocking somebody from the phone. And there's nothing worse
Uh,
than blocking somebody from your social media, and then they still got the nerve to know what's going on because somebody telling them. Like, like they need to stop it with the
They got
screenshots and all of that type of stuff.
IDs
Yeah, that's
everywhere.
people
That's the
putting people in your
worst.
business. They don't need to know. Like, look who she with and all. And she, that's why I'm be putting out stuff like that. If you're gonna see a picture, you're gonna see me. Somebody tried to get in
Hmm.
there, bag up. You getting cropped out. Don't get your feelings hurt. It looked like it was a hand on your shoulder. It was.
That was cousin It. Don't worry about it,
Right, but
man.
yeah, right. But you don't
Right.
know who it is, so
Mm-mm.
whatever. So, um, so I asked everybody to bring two questions. Did y'all have another one, or did y'all want to do this one that I was struggling with?
I got
You can do.
one.
Yeah, I didn't have one.
What
I
you?
got another one.
It better be the one I got.
Mm-mm.
How you know? Go ahead.
Let's see. Let's see.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So
Because I struggled with this one, and this one got the most. So sorry, Shan. I hope this the same. This the one you got.
how you
If
know?
I bet you we on the same page.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Long-term relationship, gun to your head. You can have high compatibility with low
No.
chemistry.
No. We ain't doing that one.
Oh, why not?
Wait. Let's do it. But we doing this other one too. Go ahead. I'm just messing with you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. High compatibility with low chemistry, or high chemistry with low compatibility. Which y'all got?
Isn't
And
chemistry and compatibility the same thing?
no.
Where you get that question from? Must have been an old question. Heifer, don't be coming on here with no questions that ain't on Nikki B and Friends. That's your
Right.
old question, ain't it?
No. No. We was actually supposed to talk about this a long time. Got it.
No, we did do that. We talked
Check the
about
group.
zodiac signs and compatibility.
No, we did not.
Yes, we did.
No, that
We
was
did do a
astrology.
zodiac. We did a zodiac.
That ain't the one.
Zodiac is astrology, ain't it?
Yeah. See what I mean? You drinking, Shan?
That good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't the one.
Okay,
Is
so
it chemistry?
so chemistry and what?
Compatibility. So would you rather have chemistry or
You
compatibility?
can have high chemistry with low compatibility, or high compatibility with low chemistry.
How are they different though?
See, we could be good for each other, but we don't really bond or connect well.
I want the chemistry.
Or we connect well, we got a dope bond, but we just really don't. At the end of the day, we're not good for each other.
So which one is the chem? Okay, what's
right? That's what.
Right.
I'm glad you said that because I was about to.
All right, so let's do this. Chemistry, right? Maybe we click. We have great conversation. We have fun together. The sex is bomb. Blah 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 blah. But at the end of the day, you and I both know that we can't. This won't last long. We can't keep doing this the way it is. In reverse.
Okay, so that's the chemistry. The compatibility is you guys don't agree on so much stuff that you really don't get along.
Yeah, I'm all the way confused.
Okay, girl, me too. I mean, me too. E, go ahead. So go ahead, Shan. Tell us what is the compatibility. Go ahead.
The compatibility is that it makes sense for us to be together, but we just don't bond.
So are you saying we don't bond?
Give me chemistry. I want.
So are you saying we don't
chemistry?
We don't have the same interests.
So let's say like E is an ex-con. He ain't got no job. You know, he
how y'all compatible though?
Wait, you said chemistry.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But when you and E get together, y'all Netflix and chill. Y'all go out on great dates.
How we going out on great dates? I'm paying for them?
Yeah.
Girl.
Just out of jail and all. He trying to get on his feet. See, I don't know if I like that question because that's a hard one to ask because for me, I like chemistry. Like, to me, I think the chemistry is important. So I'm
when
that question
he make you laugh, he make you feel good and all of that stuff, but you know good and well you could not bring him home to the family.
I don't think
No,
that's compatibility
I
though.
don't neither, Shan. We gonna have to come back next
but
week
if
with God
if
on
he's
that one.
compatible with you, it makes sense for y'all to be together.
I don't. Okay.
I think your example was off. I get what you're saying, but that example was
Right.
off.
I think.
I think
Okay.
y'all just don't understand the
Right.
question.
And I bet you the
I
people don't.
don't.
So if the
I'll
people
be honest.
on
I don't.
the people who listen, could y'all please comment and tell us if y'all understand?
But I said in a long-term relationship though.
See, I'm a
I think
chemistry person, and to me, the compatibility almost goes with the chemistry. I would think we need to do this again. We're gonna have to make that a whole nother
Okay, we're
thing.
gonna put a pin up, put it in the
Right. We're
pocket
gonna
lot.
put
okay.
right. All right. Okay. So here go my little question, because we probably are we out of time? We got about 5 minutes.
We got like 2 minutes.
Okay. We answer mine. So I was really disappointed. Let me just say that this. I was really disappointed the um in the comments, and we got actually a lot of comments on this question. And it was, if you knew 100% your cousin was living on the down
Oh no.
low,
Yeah, I saw this one.
would you
Oh.
tell his girlfriend?
No.
And I know 95% of the people said no.
No. It's
Yep,
not my
I don't
business.
think I would tell. Mm-mm.
See,
Mm-mm.
I'm thinking of, I would try to get them to be honest enough, because, and then just live your truth, dude. Like, but I'm thinking of like all of the stuff that could happen to the young lady who don't know. And I'm putting myself in her shoes. What I want to know, because because so many people were saying no that I had to do a two-part to say, okay, I just need to know, because mostly everybody said no.
Hmm.
If you were in that situation, would you want to know? And
No,
guess
I just
what?
asked to watch.
100% says, yep, they will want to know. But it's like, I'm minding my business, I'm minding my business. And at some point, like, some
Well, they
stuff
always say,
overrides minding my own business. You
well,
know what
like
I
they always say,
mean?
it ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. So as long as it ain't you,
Right.
it's
So,
cool.
so I just have to read this comment because it was hilarious to me. He says, I'm telling, hell yeah. My family always come first. And I don't give zero F's, period. If you don't and it comes out that you knew, and I didn't say nothing while my family being dragged through the mud and disrespected, now you lose that relationship with the family member over someone you probably had no relationship. Make that make sense. Family first, 100, right? Just wait a minute.
Hmm.
Then somebody else comes in with, nope, it ain't none of my business, like most people said. Here come the person who just said that. Oh, wait, I read that wrong. My family is a
My
See,
God.
wait.
listeners, listeners,
He said,
reading is fundamental.
right.
Yes, it
Wait,
is.
I read
Yes,
that
it is.
wrong. My family is on the down low. Thinking face. I wouldn't tell the girlfriend unless they refuse to end the relationship after I had a conversation with them. Right is right, and there's way too much negativity that comes from such findings. Bottom line, I'm snitching. But it's so
No.
funny that he was so passionate when it was his cousin. Then it's like, oh, wait a minute. My
Yeah.
cousin, not the person. So then he said, no, he wasn't saying nothing, but he ended up saying that, you know what? If they didn't say nothing, I'm going to talk to them. And then if they don't say nothing, then I am, because I'm snitching.
Uh-huh.
You know, because it's too much. I would have thought, like, I guess I get guys always, because guys love to holler out. It ain't their business. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Some of the most gossipy people we know are guys, but they love to holler out, like they don't talk, like women just be talking when the guys talk more than the women these days. But anyway,
So do.
but so I'm not surprised at the no's, but I really was surprised at women who said no. But you did have some women who said, like, here go one. If I can't convince them to come out with it, then yes, I feel an obligation to the woman, whether I like her or not, just because they're living in the dark and her health situation. And that's how I think. I think it would just really be a real struggle being a woman and just knowing that. You know what I
So,
mean?
so in that case, does you
Does you?
Sure.
right? I'm trying to.
You
Does
sound like
your
my cousin Benny, the two U's. Go ahead.
well, no, I'm saying it right. Does you being a woman
Hmm.
supersede your family connection?
And E is does your being a woman.
Do you?
um, I,
Like,
you
what if
know
it's a
what? I
close
think I would
cousin?
just have some. I think I would have some compassion if I knew that. I really would try to get them, and maybe I may not go to her, but somehow she gonna find out.
I would definitely pull my cousin to the side and have a conversation with them, but I
Because
wouldn't say anything.
she gonna find out anyway. Somebody even commented with like she know already. Like they be knowing, and I disagree with that because I'm like, how you know? And they just like they be knowing, they be having a feeling or whatever, and I think that some people could be good at hiding something like that, but I think it's just like I think I like it's just some stuff you don't do. You know what I mean now?
Mhm.
I may see you doing something you ain't got no business, you know, cheating or something like that, and look at that old grimy dog. You know what I mean? But all on the DL and all of that stuff, But here go the funniest comment of them all, and then we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. The funniest comment of all said, "Nope, none of my business. I will laugh hysterically if I hear him say he a real man, though."
Mm.
Say. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
I
Cause
thought
I'm a
that was
real
right. It'd be
yeah.
like, er, who?
Like,
You?
did you tell Marcus that too?
Right.
Woo!
Dang.
Mm.
So,
Mm, mm,
I think it'll be a tough situation to be in, but I think I and you know, it's always easier to say what you would do if you're not in a
Oh,
situation,
definitely,
but
yeah.
I just think that I somehow she would find out if I had
mhm.
to crank call, block out my number,
Learn sign
somehow, you
language,
know,
Morse code,
right,
something.
somehow, like I just think that's wrong. But um if the whole family know it, because if like you know for sure, that means other people know, unless this is just and then that's another way to look at it. And see, that's the thing when you get these questions, you know, if you know for 100%, you know what they saying, man, is this your favorite cousin that he only like
That's what I'm
confided in
saying. Like,
you? Like, now that would be really tough if he only confided in you. But I would be more encouraged, like live your truth. Like, don't do that tonight. Don't waste her
mm-mm,
time. Like,
Mhm.
don't worry about auntie them and all of that, and uncle them doing you, you know, disowning you. Like, live your truth, dude.
mm-hmm.
You
You
know
and
what I
Marcus gonna
mean?
be great
Right.
together.
If you can't come to family events no more, I'll bring you a plate. But
I'll slide your plate, bro. Don't, yeah.
don't bring old girl in this situation. You know what I mean? Like, don't do that. Like, no, don't do that. Please don't
Mm-mm,
do that. So,
mm-mm.
did y'all get y'all opinion on that one?
Yep.
Okay. Shan, what did you say? Shan didn't.
I think I would tell. I would. But you know me, I tell everything
That's
anyway.
how much I was just about to say Shannon tell on everybody though. Shannon
Mm,
drop a
mm,
dime
mm.
on everybody.
No
Mm-mm.
secret.
Yep.
Nah,
So
Shannon.
Yeah, I definitely snitch it out.
yeah, you would. So So that has been another great episode of Nikki B and Friends. And so we are going to wrap it up and let's do our closing remarks.
Um,
I I think
Shane, you go.
it, you know what, E, go ahead. You go ahead, boo. You got
No,
it.
because
You got it. You
Nikki
got it, boo. Go
instigating. Look,
ahead.
I don't know. I don't. That's Nikki. I don't have.
You said she
I don't
instigated.
even have my thoughts together. So
I
you
don't
go.
think there's,
You
with
go.
all the questions we've asked,
Hmm.
I don't think there's anything wrong with the opinions that people have. I mean, it's their truth.
Right,
It
and
is
that's
what
the
it is,
purpose
whether we
of it.
agree with them.
That's what makes it
Yeah.
fun, and it's good
Mm-hmm.
dialogue and questions. So, yeah,
Yep.
Yep.
That's where
no,
I'm at with
no,
it.
no right or wrong answer.
Nope.
It's what your opinion, and that's what it is. Um,
Nope.
go ahead, E. Was that all you had, Shan?
Yep.
Okay. E.
Um. Yeah. There's no right or wrong answer. Except my answer is always right.
Oh my
Um.
God.
Even when I'm wrong, I'm right because I should have just been right. So
Irritating.
no.
So even when you
Hey,
wrong, you
even when he
right.
wrong, he
Even when
right.
I'm wrong, I'm right because I should have been right. So
Shut up.
just everybody live your truth. That's all it is. Living your truth. That's
That's
it.
what I just
That's all I
said.
got.
Yeah.
Just be kid.
And so, and I say, if you enjoyed this episode of Nikki B and Friends, make sure that you go to the Facebook page. You may have to go to it because it don't come up like it is. Like we get most responses from I posted on my personal page. So, but I always post it on Nikki being Friends. But so start just going over there yourself if you need to. NIKKI and Friends, and you'll see the questions because the questions are posted there as well. Like I said, is my page, and then follow our Instagram at Nikki B underscore and underscore friends and yeah, that's what I want to say. And thank everybody. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, like we said, it's just opinion, it's just conversation. It's usually no um, you know, I rarely have had to, break up something. I think we only had one thing when somebody called somebody a fool on with the questions, you know what I mean? So it's not like
Uh-uh.
everybody get their opinion. It's a lot of fun. So just go over to the page because it is a few people on that page. I know it's more people answer on my personal page, but just start going over there and then you could get it right at the page and then maybe Facebook will start showing them more because there's no way we should have 17,000 people following that page and not a lot of people seeing it because I ended up even doing a little thing saying I'm just trying to see something. We got 17,000 fans and Facebook if you see this post like it and I think it was like only 200 people maybe like the page. So I don't know what Facebook is doing or whatever, but it's irritating. But we have had new people following the page. But so just go over to the page and check out the page and get involved in the questions because the more people who go over there, then it could be more questions. And then maybe we could do this kind of episode again where we bring in, and then it feels like you guys are a part of it as well. So,
Yeah.
um, again, I want to thank our sponsor for the evening, Malone Hair Care. So please go to Malone,
I
MALONEHairCare.com. Malone Hair Care to get some men products. I think you guys will be pleased with them. He's doing pre-orders for the Christmas things. It's some nice natural hair care products for men to take care of your beard. It's like a beard balm, beard oil,
So so
stuff.
that's the gift you get somebody y'all been dating since September. You're gonna get the Malone hair care.
Right,
Malone hair
exactly.
care.
That's what you get them. Yeah.
Oh man.
Exactly. So that's exactly what you get them. Yep. Somebody you just met. Perfect gift for Christmas for the man in your life. And you'll be able to have that. I'll put the link and also on our pages so you can make sure that you check out Malone Hair Care and Grooming and go follow that page as well on Instagram, Malone Hair Care and Grooming. So, all right. Thanks again, everybody. I appreciate you guys rocking out with us and have a great evening.
See
Bye
you
bye.
guys.
Bye.
One of the days it came back in the building.